All right, I'll see y'all later. You know what? I got to give it to the ones before me. You know, the ones that helped me during dark times. You know, I didn't think I would be here at 200, especially how I started. But like I told the guys, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And I think just getting served by some of the vets that I had, and then being that service to others. You know, I don't get here without that. And then, of course, prayer and making sure that you just being a good person in the building and just doing the best that you can do every day. And I mean, you just see what happens. But 200 games, I don't take that lightly, and I'm very thankful.
How this is kind of going a little bit different for you than you imagined it might go, and playing a lot, and you're making plays. You had a big time of philosophy key in the game. What does it mean to you that you're still doing this and still impacting a big game in the way you are?
Well, you know what? It's cool that they still believe in me at this point, because being a vet, 15 years, usually you come in, I was calling myself the knockout punch at the end. It's like you sitting around waiting, you encouraging, but you ain't playing too much, but then you come in when you need it and, you're going to make a play. But I was just happy to be of service to the team and help during a key moment of the game and, just doing my job. That's really all it is, just doing your job.
On a day like this, when defense is playing well, the scoreboard wasn't sort of matching some of the stats on the board. What was sort of your role as like leadership to keep the defense kind of on the same page together?
Well, I just tell them, like, don't get bored with, kicking butt. I say that, that's what, at PG. But at the end of the day, don't get bored with it. And that's what I told them. I'm just like, this league is funny like that. As soon as you start believing in whatever's going on, and then you start taking the play up, not even taking the play off, but when you start letting your guard down a little bit because you feel like they gonna quit this league, you got to play to the end. As you can see, we was in the fight at towards the the first half, they blocked that kick. It was 10-10, and then they got the ball back and they was driving for a minute, and then we went out there and did what we were supposed to do. It wasn't as pretty as some people might thought it should be, but that's the league for you. They had a good defense. They played hard. We played hard, and so at the end of the day, I felt like we kept them out the end zone, and I was proud of that as a defense. But we got some things to clean up, but don't we all? Well, I believe in these guys in our room, and it's like I tell them boys all the time, it's on us because people don't see what the work we put in; they just see what we do on Sunday. So let's make sure we make Sunday the best day because of what we did during the week. And so I'm just happy that things coming together for us. Everybody believing in themselves. When you have games like this, it's just a belief that you start a confidence that you start to build. And I'm not gonna get too far ahead. I just know that today I was happy to get the win, and we got to stay consistent. It's about consistency, and so how we build from the next week, because we got a good one going up to the New York next week, and we got to make sure we enjoy this one, but we ain't done that yet. And I thought he did good because he had a bunch of responsibility today. Then he had to go catch punts. Then he did some moves. I mean, he did his thing today for the first one, and I'm proud of him. I'm gonna make sure I keep helping him. As far as it's all mindset, man. These boys ain't get here for no reason. They got here because of their talent alone. But sometimes it's what you're doing between the ears, and how much information is being thrown at you, and sometimes you can not have the confidence you want because of how much is being put on you. But I think he did a great job. He handled himself well, and then he got some good vets in there too. So, yeah. I was proud of them. I'm proud of all the guys because you just see how they do on the sideline, man. That's how I judge it. It's like what we talking about on the side when things go wrong and how we encouraging each other and all that. Because if I can't talk to somebody in the heat of the moment, sometimes it's hard as a leader because, I know I don't know everything, but I know it's how you handle stuff. And, I don't think we got that. I feel like we got a good team. We just now things starting to show up for us, and I'm happy that as a D-line, we got some sacks today. You know what? I just told him to be him. I need him to be 2022, Nick, so we can get there. Because, we just want people to be themselves. At the end of the day, Coach been taking a bunch of heat, and I understand he got a lot of stuff on him. We got his back because, Philly can be hard. I know all about it. But You know, like how I do it every day. I always said that they gonna eat the words that they say, and so I know that's what Nick probably saying too. And every chance that he get, you let him know, just like I would too. So I don't know what he said, but I know it got something to do with that. Go Birds.